What's up, everybody? How you doing? My name's Mike, and I'm here to tell my story about why I quit my job as of this Tuesday, February 3rd, and I'm going full time into crypto. That's right, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many others that most people haven't even heard of yet. But a little bit about my background. I've been doing this since 2017. Well, 2016, I bought my first Bitcoin for $1,849, and I was hooked. As soon as I found out what Bitcoin really was, I was all in. And from that point to this point now, I have made so many mistakes and have learned from every single one of them. And this time, this cycle that's coming up that we're in right now, I mean, even looking at the markets today, everything's been pumping like crazy. I'm going to take full advantage of what I know, more so because of the mistakes I've made. One of the YouTubers I follow that I like a lot, basically, to sum it up, said, time in the market is more valuable than money. And I believe that because the time that I've had in this market compared to the money that I have to invest isn't even close, doesn't even compare. My time in the market's more valuable than what I'm currently investing and I'm going to invest in this market. So pretty much what I've done is I've decided that I am going to retire early. In other words, I'm going to retire before I have the means to retire, because if I don't quit my job, I was a manager at a pizza place, working 50 hours a week. I hated it. And I won't say which one I worked at because it wasn't them, it was me. If I was to put all my energy towards that, I would not have the time to learn and investigate and continue to do the research that I've been doing that got me to this far in the first place. But now is crucial. From now until summertime, and until maybe even beyond that, I think this bull run's going to last a while. But the time to act is now, and if you don't have the time to put into this industry to learn all there is to know, because everything moves so fast. Another YouTuber I follow said, basically he was gone for a weekend and he didn't make videos, and he kind of just was taking a weekend off, and he said he was like being thrown back into the Stone Age. It's like things move so quickly. You got to be on top of it. You got to follow the right people. You got to take the right advice. You have to do your own research on top of that. And I just want to be here to try and be one of those people. So today is day one of the journey that I'm engaging in actually being a content creator. And my humble beginnings are here for everyone to see. I do plan on this channel growing, hopefully, because I will plan on putting out good content, and I'm going to grow everything from this bouncy ball chair that I sit on to the surroundings of what I have. I got nothing pretty for you to look at yet, but if I do this right and the channel grows like my cryptocurrency portfolio is growing, things will be very nice. So where was I? Let's talk about what's going on in the markets right now. Things are big. We've got more positive news than anyone could ever hope for. We've got stimulus packages coming out. We've got institutional money coming in. We've got retail being built up. Right now we're just still, a week and a half fresh off what was going on with GameStop and the stock market and all the craziness that was going on with that. That's another day. I'm sure you guys have probably already digested all that. But what that's doing, what I've been telling people, is that is bringing a lot of money into this industry from the stock market that I think is going to start pouring into crypto, because we don't have limitations. Welcome to our world, people. We welcome you. We're 24/7. Nobody can shut us off. You ever heard of something called Uniswap? Look into it. Yes, the gas fees are high, but it's a decentralized platform where nobody can pull the plug. Nobody can tell you that you can't buy or sell. It's amazing. It's mind-blowing when you really get into it. So at this point, I'm motivated. Again, I quit my job ahead of time. I'm retiring ahead of time. I'm taking a risk. Yes, I am. But that time and that energy and that effort is what gets you to where you're going. And we're talking about life-changing money, and we're talking about life-changing lifestyles. And that's what I'm after. So, hopefully I'm doing this right. Hopefully we enjoy this journey together. Really, this is just a quick intro into this channel. Going to be doing a lot more personal stuff. I'm far bigger on personality than I am on technical insight. or know-how, stuff like that. So there will be other videos besides crypto, but I do want to start creating daily, or at least almost every day. I want to create some content, and I want to see my skills grow as well as my knowledge and understanding of the market. Eventually, as this channel grows and we get a good amount of subs, I'm going to be giving away crypto because I like to give back to the industry that's given me so much already. And I look forward to just killing it with you guys. So we're going to have a lot of fun. And I hope that you choose to engage, and I hope that what I have for you is going to be valuable. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now a couple things, a couple YouTubers that I like to follow that have been a huge inspiration for me. None of them are perfect, but I certainly don't plan on even trying to be perfect as well. But there's some really good ones. There's some sharks out there who like to tell their viewers about what they buy or what they should buy after they've already bought their bags, and some of them dump on their holders and their followers. There's no proof of that, but we all know that money can create greedy situations, and if you can be a market mover, you certainly have that power. There's a few of them that are really good, though. I'm going to come out and tell you right now. I love Leo trades. Leo, you'll probably never see this video, but you're awesome, man. You know, I read the comments on the videos that you produce, and you are a market mover, sir. And I know that you know this. I know that you're aware of it. And I appreciate that you're smart about that, and that you don't just use that power to do evil with it. Because a lot of people that follow you and a lot of people that are in this market, they don't have a lot of money. This isn't everything to them. They don't have thousands of dollars to throw at some new altcoin, make gains, and pull out of the money and roll it over into Ethereum and Bitcoin. It's a lot of these people are starting with very little money, and they work hard for that money. I know what that's like. I worked hard for my money, and you know, when you see it disappear on you so quickly, it can be very disheartening. And we don't want that in this community. We want crypto to grow. We want things to be everyone for everyone. This is for the people. There's no this isn't about the big, you know, stock market conglomerates and hedge funds. This is about us. This is our space, and it's all inclusive. We want this to work for everybody. So I read the comments in there, and you help people with their portfolios. You help them make money. You help them get excited about something new. You give them hope for their own futures and for their family's futures. And I just want to commend you for that. So thank you. So Elliot Trades is great, you guys. I'm sure most of you probably already know that because I'm just starting out on day one, and he's actually one of the people who's given me the desire and the fearlessness of actually finally getting in here and starting my own channel. It's so hard to start from the beginning because you look at these other channels and you're like, wow, man, I'm never going to reach that. But you never know, and you got to start somewhere. So thank you, Elio. Again, TMI, the Modern Investor, he's great. A lot of information. Sometimes he kind of gets a little dramatic and sarcastic, but hey, man, that's his prerogative. You know, he gets a lot of information. I'm going to be planning on digesting some of that information for you as well. I think the opinion of somebody who's been in this market for a few years, 4 years to be exact, is valuable. And I try to think level-headedly because like I said, you guys, I've made so many mistakes, and to me, that's more valuable than any of the success I've had, because you got to apply that for your future if you really, really want to make it in this. So I'm going to digest some news because I get on CoinMarketCap or I get on CoinGecko actually, and I read all that. It's what I wake up to every morning, and it's very valuable information. But a lot of times, some of that just needs to be deciphered by somebody who can see and read between the lines. Maybe not so much from a technical standpoint, but from just a standpoint of understanding economics and supply and demand, the kinds of things that drive this market. So we're going to be doing a lot of that. Let me tell you what we're not going to do. Let me tell you what I'm never going to do. This is a promise from me to you because I can't stand this. I'm never going to show you any products so I can make money off them. I'm never going to take any paid sponsorship. No one's going to come across this channel. Let's just say that I get big. Let's just say that this works, right? And I attract a lot of attention. That'd be awesome. I'm never going to allow someone to pay me to talk about their program so that they can reach the masses and not do the actual homework behind it. Because anytime someone pays you to review them, of course you're going to want to say good things. They paid you. You're obligated, basically. I can't stand that. I will never do that to you. Not only that, guys, I will never, ever shill to you my Bybit program or my link so I can make money off of you so you can go lose your ass in the leverage market. Because let me tell you right now, leverage trading is not good, okay? Very few people are successful at it. The majority, the vast majority of people lose their butts, you guys. It's gambling. It's not necessary. We don't need that. I hate it. I wish the industry would just get rid of it entirely, but that's the world we live in because it's driven by greed. I think you ought to be wary of anyone who actually really tries to show that to you all the time because it's no secret, guys. They're making money off of you. Some of them are making a lot of money, like six figures a year and more, on you buying into their program through their link. So I just don't like it. I think it's underhanded. I'm not going to call anybody out, at least not yet. I'm pretty opinionated, so I wouldn't be surprised one day if I start having some fallouts with a few of the big name YouTubers simply because my opinion of them and what they do is not hindered by anything other than the fact that I see what they're up to. I know it, and I'm all about people in this industry doing well for themselves and not getting their asses handed to them by losing their money in leverage trading and buying into products that maybe necessarily didn't have enough research put into it. So I'm never going to do that for you guys. If anyone ever wants to support this channel, because I certainly would, I'll need it someday. Not that I'm worthy of it yet, because I'm not putting out the content that you people deserve quite yet. But I will be putting links to a BTC address, an Ethereum address, a few of the other altcoins that I really believe that are long-term holds. And if anyone ever wants to grace me with, that's great. But we're not there yet. So I just want to get used to making videos. I want to get used to putting out content. I want to be a part of the content creator world for cryptocurrency. If anything, mostly, it's just to create awareness from another point of view, from somebody who has been in this for a while and understands what it's like to take those losses, to ride out that bear market, and who had to learn the hard way to take profits during the good times. So again, a lot of these videos are going to be put out for people that I actually know, family, friends. And I'll tell you something right now, guys. I knew that the bull run was upon us when the people that I was telling about Bitcoin years ago and the altcoins and just the market in general. I mean, literally, people were laughing. Literally, people were saying it's a bubble, it's a Ponzi scheme, this, that, whatever. Friends, family, you name it, they were all just like, nah. Bitcoin goes to $20,000. They, have a hissy fit, start talking about when can they get in. You tell them not now. Now's not the time. I mean, this is a blow off top moment. There's going to be a pullback. It happens, and then what do? They come at you because you're the one trying to be nice enough to tell them the secrets that you know about what's coming because you did your research. Well, here we are again, coming around, and now it's hit mainstream, guys. This is the difference between what's happening now and 2017 and 18 and 19. Will there be another bear market? Absolutely. Everything comes in cycles, right? But this is different. Institutional investments just getting started. DeFi just getting started. Bitcoin as an asset, a hedge against the actual US dollar, possibly on its way to becoming a very powerful, maybe even a world currency, which of course there's a lot of stuff attached to that too. We'll talk about that another day, but we're talking about real stuff here. We're talking about big time. Bitcoin's making a big comeback. And now the average Joe is really starting to get in. And before people will tell you, oh, once you're a taxi cab driver or Uber driver, I guess, and or the kid that shines your shoes starts talking about Bitcoin, it's time to get out of the market. I disagree. I totally disagree. Why? Because those people are now using their hard-earned money. They're part of the retail sector, guys. We need retail, and we need the big dogs too. So when all those people, we've seen what the power of people can do. We've seen what happens when people get together. GameStop, right? We've seen what happens when we pool our money, when we pool our resources, when we pool our information, and we go in and investigate things together. There's strength in numbers, you guys. The big institutions, they hate that. The government, they hate that. They don't want to lose control of the people, we the people. They want to see us as the sheeple, but it's not. It's we the people. Let's go. Let's get this, you guys. We're in this together. This is exciting times. Happy to be a part of it. Please subscribe to the channel. Drop a like. Anything you can do to help me get started, you guys. I'm so appreciative. I'm so humble. I just really want to ride this out with you and see where we go. Like I said, you guys, we're going to build this channel. I'm going to be giving away some crypto. We're going to be taking a good chunk of money, and we're going to be following it step by step by step to see if we can turn 10K to 100K. So I've got a few things to work out before we can do that, but we're going to do that. And guess what? When we succeed, it's coming back to you guys. I'm going to be putting money in your pockets. I'm going to be putting education in your minds and maybe a peace and calming in your hearts to not get caught up in the ups and the downs of crypto. If you want to be in this, especially for the new people, especially those of you who come from the stock market, look, this ain't the stock market, guys. This is like the stock market on steroids. This is big. If you're not ready, if you get shook just because your investment, you bought in something went down 30% overnight, because that happens, and you're shook from that, bye. You don't need to be here. You don't want to be here. Trust me. We want you here. We want everybody here. But I don't want to see people get wrecked. So buckle your seatbelts, guys. This is a wild ride. Just real quick, off the top of my head, just to date the first video and to see where we're at. I'm going to pull up CoinGecko real quick. Total market cap, according to them, as of February 5th today, is $1,209,596,000. $1,209,596,000,000. Actually, I'm a little off by that. Anyways, 1.2 trillion, guys. 2 days ago, we were under a trillion. I mean, you see how fast this moves. This is huge. Yes, there's a parabolic upshoot right now. Yes, because it's driven by the news, and that's good. The trend is your friend till the end. You want to ride this out. You want to be careful. You want to be able to take profits on your way out, and you want to look for the right investments to be in. Just a little bit of where we're at right now. Again, if anyone's even made it far in this video, thank you. I appreciate it, because eventually I want to monetize the channel, and it takes time and effort and people watching your videos and all that stuff. We're going to look at my basic portfolio just a little bit. It is time for XDAI stake to shine. Elio just did a video about that, about the possible rumors of them working with Uniswap version 3, which would be amazing. Stake, XDAI stake has been undervalued for so long. I've been sitting on that investment for a while. It's getting ready to pop. Stake's looking good. Acropolis finally is getting its day due to the Polkadot attention that they're getting. Ethereum, of course, is at all-time highs. It's cracking. It's $1,735. We're looking good, guys. ADA, ooh, Cardano, my love, my baby. Cardano's about to go big, you guys. Cardano is going to be more of a slow burn, but let me tell you, that's going to be a good place to park your money. It's a lot better than the stablecoin right now, because I really do believe it's going to do good things this month. And this isn't just my opinion. This is based on a lot of research. This is based on knowing the product for a long time, being a long-term investor, and following the people who basically are the market movers. Let's be honest. If a guy's got the power to reach hundreds of thousands of people, and even just a percentage of them go and buy that, come on, guys. That's where we're at. We gotta be ready for that. You gotta be ready to pull the trigger and not be afraid. Get yourself the MetaMask. Get yourself going on Uniswap. Yes, the fees are high, but man, that's where the money is made. Okay, you guys, you do the research and you apply it in strength and knowledge, you're gonna succeed. You're gonna do well. Take profits on the way. Put yourself in a position to where if what you're holding goes to zero, you've already got your initial investment back. That's how you do it, guys. That's how I'm doing it, and that's what's gonna allow me to swish my job away, retire early, at the ripe old age of 44, go out there and crush it and live my dream. Because the American dream, that's not my dream. That's a facade. We'll get into that another day. This is our chance for financial freedom, you guys. Take it and run with it. I am not a financial advisor, by the way. Obviously, disclaimer. I'm just sharing my opinions and my journey. So don't do things based on what I say. My opinion may be valuable, but maybe it's only valuable to me. Take it, put it in a basket of other opinions, weigh out your decisions, make good decisions, you guys. Don't take financial advice from us. Just take our opinions for what they're worth and see what you can do with them. Another one that I think is going to be really, really good for the NFT space is Luxo. Luxo is going to be great. LYXE is the ticker. I believe that one's got long legs. I'm very excited about that. I just invested a little bit into YFDAI. I think that's going to be something that could possibly 3 to 5x here in maybe even this month alone. I took my Bitcoin holdings, I put it in that, so I'm hoping to double, maybe triple my Bitcoin stack. There's a lot of good other ones, but we'll do that. We'll talk about those another day. For right now, I just would like to say thank you for watching, and let's hope this works out for everyone. Go crypto, go Bitcoin. Yee!